Hi, my name is Jun Hao. I'm a Raffles interior designer. So my title of my design actually is Seahorse Exhibitions and Conservatory Centers. So actually it's a centers who helps to appreciate this tiny creatures, which is seahorse, and found in Johor area, actually in Pulau Industry. So in my design, I have installed with two features. So one of it will be the seagrass tunnels. It represents the seagrass habitats where the seahorse live. And why I want to imply it is because I want the visitors to feel the ambience and also to understand the environment of a seahorse that swimming past by the seagrass. So for my second features in my design actually will be the aquarium elevators. Why I want to imply it because I think it will be good to have a transitions inside my aquariums. They will need a point for them to transform themselves into human again. So I apply this design into my aquariums. And also, I try to refer to the seahorse swim patterns because usually they're just swimming up and down. Inside of the aquariums, we have a lot of seahorses, different species, layer by layer, refer back to the humans, what kind of seahorse they found in the exhibitions. The message will be quite simple. All is about public awareness. And also another thing is practicing the human beings to appreciate whatever the environments give us. Actually, everyone can tell that it's very hard for us to appreciate it because we don't know why it exists in the world and also what is the point we have to appreciate on it. But if you get into a deep study on seahorse, actually it brings a lot of benefit to us. Like actually they conceal a lot of the water pollution issues. Actually a lot of people doesn't notice this. That's why I try to bring it into my project and let everyone know about it. I could say there was a lot of challenge because site visit is already a problem. But the main challenge I want to share here actually is during the when we selecting the site. So actually my project will be held on Puteri Harbours, the Sunreal Hello Kitty Towns. So for your information, Sunreal Hello Kitty Town actually closed down during 2020. So actually right now is abandoned buildings there. So they have 5-story tall buildings and each of the floor have a 6 meters height. So I can say the size is quite huge and also each level is 2,400 meters square. And the challenge there is when I go into the site for measurements, so I found out that they don't have any natural lightings and also that their electrical system is breakdowns, so I cannot turn on any lights there and also I cannot do my measurements. My first choice is not being an interior designer. My first choice will be a marine biologist, but after my SPM, so actually I have these conversations between my parents. My first ambition is, and also I have be boarding to overseas for studies and probably will stay the rest of my life inside a research room. So this is what they doesn't want their children to be. So I stayed out there, why not I can join arts stream. So that's why I moving on to my STPM. So I think art streams. So from there I found out that I have a lot of interest in interior design, and even my teachers claim me that I have very talented to play with the space. So when it comes to the validate of the STPA, so I have this conversation with my teachers. So she claimed that why not you trying to be an interior designer? There will be a very good future. And also my relatives say the same things. So which means that they have more opportunity for us to design each of the space. I will be that kind of designing environment to let everyone feel the ambience, the message I try to deliver, and also a sense of coziness to let everybody come down in the space. So that's why I will take a lot of considerations in my design. So after my internship, I think I will take 2 or 3 years to work in the films to understand what my lackness. If I think that after these 2 or 3 years, I think that I have lack of some things, so probably I will keep on my studies. I think will be landscaping. So if not, I will just keep on working, and lastly, I open a design firm for myself. I can say that interior design is not something very easy. It's just not something you just draw and represent. It's all about connections, all about the environment, and also you have to do a lot of research on it. During the design, you have to consider a lot of things, like the height of it, human anthropometric data. You can actually learn a lot of different things when you're doing research, what things you cannot learn during the lecture.